Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca and welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest developing stories. We start with veteran left back Jordi Alba, as it has been revealed that Barca tried to offload the captain due to his 30 million euro wages. No, Star is still unhappy with the club. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then secondly, talking about Lionel Messi, it has been reported that PSG are considering extending Messi's contract by 2 more years amid Barcelona return rumors. We are also going to be discussing on that. So guys, as we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe if you haven't. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. It is no secret that Barcelona made a late attempt to offload Jordi Alba late in the transfer window by accepting an offer from Inter Milan to loan him out. The Catalan Giants had agreed a deal with the Nerazzurri, which would see them loan Alba out to the Italians for a year while bearing 60% of his wages. However, the veteran defender refused to move as he decided to stay put and fight for his place in the side. Now, Pedro Morata has provided an update on the situation and the circumstances that forced Barcelona to take such a step close to the deadline day. As per the journalist, Barca tried to move Alba on late in the transfer window as his wages for the current season have reportedly been set at 30 million euros gross. Considering that they were having problems registering players, it was important to clear some salary mass for the incoming stars, and the club felt that Alba's departure would help them a great deal in that regard, for his wages are so high for the current season. Manager Xavi Hernandez was reportedly open to letting the club captain leave as Alejandro Balde impressed in the start of the season, while Barcelona were also bringing in Marcos Alonso. However, Alba refused to leave Camp Nou and decided to fight to win his place back in the line-up. Having stayed put, Jordi Alba is said to be angry with the club for their attempt to move him on behind his back. Pedro Morata states that the club captain has no problems with manager Xavi, but is unhappy with President Joan Laporta and Director Matteo Alemany over the entire episode. The left back recently expressed his frustrations over the handling of the situation by the club by saying that, "I am a man who likes to go face to face. I like to go toe to toe with everyone. Everyone doesn't like it, but I'm like that. I can't say anything more. I think things can be done better, but nothing surprises me when it comes to football." The 33-year-old Spaniard is currently behind Alejandro Balde and Marcos Alonso in the pecking order of things, and it will be so interesting to see if he can reclaim his spot in the starting 11 over the course of the campaign. It is very clear that Jordi Alba is not in the plans of manager Xavi Hernandez. It's not even in the plans of President Laporta and Sporting Director Matteo Alemany, and we can see from his statements there a man who is not happy from the way Barca were trying to get rid of him in the summer transfer window, saying that he likes to go face to face, he likes things to be made clear to him. He's that kind of a person that if you want to do this, you have to make it clear to him, and it came as a shock even to me when I was trying to report on that deadline day about Jordi Alba linked to Inter Milan. Everybody was surprised. But when we know that Alba is no more the Jordi Alba in the past, it's not like he's not good, but at least he's not that player again. Barcelona were trying to get rid of him, and more so was because of the salary of Jordi Alba, and also considering the fact that the new and young, vibrant players are in the squad now, and Barca were also suffering issues of registration. So it was to an extent quite understandable why Barca wanted to get rid of him. But it might not be the best idea trying to get rid of him on deadline day without even trying to make him know about the latest developments on that. So Jordi Alba is trying to fight for his place this season. He still believes that he got all it takes to be a starter in Barcelona, which I personally, as a Barca fan, I don't think so. So we can see that Xavi have been using Alejandro Balde as his first choice left back for most part of the season so far. And Marcos Alonso, who came on deadline day, he played his first match against Cadiz, even though he entered as a substitute in second half, played very few minutes. But let's see how over the course of this season, how Xavi will go about his choice when it comes to left back, because there's a lot of confusion if Balde or Marcos Alonso will be the first choice. Balde is a player that have shown a lot of promise, and He's quite young. He has a lot of pace. He can, he can deal with some quick wingers in the opponent. So let's see, especially for the Bayern game later tonight. I still don't know who will start, but I think certainly Bayern will start. But let's see, things can still change. It can still be Marcos Alonso. But I very much doubt if Jordi Alba will be there to start the game. I very much doubt. Alba is not the Alba in the past. Alba makes some silly mistakes, in his position at times. So let's see how it's going to look like. But Jordi Alba needs to understand that his time at Barcelona is soon coming to an end. I think most of these veterans need to know that. They need to understand that they don't have the quality that they once had. And at some point, they need to behave like how Iniesta, Puyol did, Xavi did. Stepping back when you know your time is up, not trying to force yourself there and thinking that you want to retire. Yeah, I don't think that would be the best idea. So I'm so happy that Alejandro Balde have been upping up his game and Xavi have been placing his trust on the young star. And it will be great to see how he develops over the course of the season, with Marcos Alonso there to give him that much needed experience and teach him many things alongside Jordi Alba. So it's going to be great to see how Xavi shuffles his path. Then moving on to the next story of discussion. Ever since Lionel Messi left Barcelona for Paris Saint-Germain in 2021, the global superstar has been linked with a return to Spotify Camp Nou. The speculations have continued to gather pace in recent months as the 35-year-old has entered the final year of his contract in France. Indeed, Messi had signed a 2-year contract with PSG when he joined them on a free transfer. There is an option for a 12-month extension if the Argentine icon agrees to it. But over the past few months, a return to Barcelona has been touted heavily. President Joan Laporta has himself launched the charm offensive, insisting in several interviews that Messi's chapter at Barcelona is still not over. Manager Xavi Hernandez is also open to having his former teammate back at the club for one last song. To that end, Barcelona have been working towards mending their relationship with the 7-time Ballon d'Or winner after the handling of his exit from the club last year. The Blaugrana reportedly want to resign Messi next year, no matter what. However, PSG do not intend to go down without a fight as they try to keep hold of the Argentina captain beyond 2023. Indeed, as reported by Loic Tanzi of L'Equipe, the Ligue 1 champions are exploring the feasibility of extending Messi's contract for 2 more years. Le Parisiens are said to be extremely happy with his impact at the club and the level of his performances and want to keep him around for 2 more years. However, Messi is currently not focusing, his future and his sights set on the FIFA World Cup in Qatar first. Only after the extravaganza tournament is out of the way will he start discussions over his contract and future situation. With FC Barcelona keen on bringing Messi back and PSG intend on keeping hold of him, it will be quite interesting to see what the 35-year-old icon will decide come the summer of 2023. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.